choice, and I know I'll never quit.
She's using your
I'm hooked on polka music, and I might as well admit I crave it several times a day. I never get too much. I feel good when I hear it, so I use it as a crutch. I thought about my habit, and I've yet to find a fault. The price is right, you can't OD, and it ain't against the law. Anything you love this much, I guess, could be a sin. So just in case, I turn to chapter 7 now and then. I wake up every morning and hear my radio come to life with music from the favorite polka show. I know that I'm addicted now, but it's the path I choose.
I can't help you while we're doing the show.
Music. It's the only drug I use.
That's right. It's the only drug we use here at Hooked on Polkas on polkaradio.org. It is July 13th, 2025. We're on YouTube today as well. Thank you, BC, to getting us all set up. Get ready, get set, and let's go.
It's meet and congregate. We share my drugs with others with whom I can relate. We might party all day long for 3 days, maybe 4. Be strung out Monday morning when it's back to work we go. I wake up every morning and hear my radio come to life with music from the favorite polka show. I know that I'm addicted now, but it's the path I choose. I'm hooked on polka music, it's the only drug I use.
Can I log out then? You got that?
There are some dealers that will change the recipe, but I still like it better back the way it used to be.
The chat.
That old style I grew up with should ever be outgrown.
So this and that?
Of us old timers could still make it on our own. I wake up every morning and hear my radio come to life with music from the favorite polka show. I know that I'm addicted now, but it's the path I choose. I'm hooked on polka music, it's the only drug I use.
Oh, Yitz is in the chat room.
But I can't do it yet.
Can't do what?
When I was there.
Hold on. Alrighty, we are live today for July 13th, 2025. You're going to hear a lot of voices in the background because we have people in the kitchen. So please, if you want to hear anything, go to the chat room in YouTube or our chat room at polkaradio.org. Hi, Teresa.
Witam wszystkich mocno i gorąco na tej pięknej niedzieli. Jest bardzo gorąco. Mamy rodzinę z Polski. Witamy rodzinę z Polski. Akurat nie z Robczyc. Witam wszystkich dzisiaj na polskiej stacji. Wow, that was a mouthful. So we have our family in from Poland. There's 4 of them. My cousin and her husband and their 2 children came in, and just absolutely a delight to have them with us. Going to Niagara Falls on Tuesday. You gotta see at least a wonder here, and that's the biggest wonder, at least that's close to us. So we're gonna head out to Niagara Falls on Tuesday. So welcome everybody. And yes, we are back on YouTube. I just like this is all just hitting me too quickly. BC did it again. He came through for us and got us hooked up. So thank you, my friend. Nice to see you on FaceTime. And hope all is well. Now we got that John Stevens double shot hanging out at St. Saba's this afternoon at that CPA picnic. So hope they're having a good time. It's really hot out here, 87 and very muggy. It rained, but you want me to tell you how it rained? It rained like at church when the priest sprinkles holy water on people. That's how it rained here today. So.
Well, with that said, we're going to bring John Stevens double shot up with That's All Right. Here we go.
everybody.
That's alright, honey, hey, that's quite okay. I really didn't love you, baby, anyway. I know for certain what my heart would say. That's
Nancy
alright,
Newbie
honey,
and Peaceful
darling,
Newbies in the
that's
house.
okay.
Whoever those are.
Just got home from Cleveland, I heard a thing or two. There were many rumors I can't believe are true. I heard you were
So Yitz is on YouTube chat? Okay.
All I really wanted was to go right home and cry. That's alright, honey, hey, that's quite okay. I really didn't love you, baby, anyway. I know
Ale
for
dobre było.
certain
Ja,
what
okej,
my
coś
heart
innego.
would
Miałaś już takie
say.
coś, czy nie?
That's alright,
Inne,
honey, darling, that's okay.
Ale ty nigdy takiego czegoś. Okay. Ale było okej? Tak. Alexis, groceries in the back of my car, please. There's like 3 bags. Can you please go get them? Because I don't want, it's hot back there. And I have mushrooms and I have
Headed
sauerkraut
home from
stuff that has to go in the fridge.
Scranton, received the latest news. Right on the front page
Let your
is a
buddy help you
story
too. Your
about
favorite
you.
buddy now.
Says you were so dishonest and running fancy free. Well, how I got the news for you, you aren't fooling me. That's alright, honey, hey, that's quite okay. I really didn't love you, baby,
So I'm gonna
anyway.
pay Jenkins.
I know for certain what my heart would say.
I'm gonna
That's
pay
alright,
Jenkins through
honey,
Venmo.
darling, that's okay.
Retro and Lynn Marie. Something about the North. Let's see that.
You can move that camera so...
Come on, let me get to the next song first.
Or we could close that window or door into the laundry room. Yeah, keep going. Yep. Okay. Bearders in the house? Okej, dobra. Dobrze, już.
Miała Jamusia, miała Jamusia.
To chcesz, żeby Aneta, znaczy Edyta do kogo dzwoniła?
Jaka.
Aha, dobra, już.
Test 1, 2, test 1, test 1, 2, test 1, 2, test 1, 2, test 1, 2.
Tata mówił, że do Klaudii nie zadzwonił zalewać się u was w domu.
Czerwona Rosia trojaka. Czerwona
Nie wiem, tata mówił,
Rosia
że do mnie
trojaka.
dzwonił z mamy
Miała
telefonu, kiedy dzwoniają do niego.
miała
Nie
Jamusia,
wiem, nie wiem właśnie, żeby dzwonił zaraz, że do nas dzwoniła zaraz, to
miała Jamusia, miała Jamusia,
there's big rings in their village, and someone keeps trying to call his Polka. Yeah, where their house is. Oh, just in the refrigerator, in the bagged sauerkraut, and the mushrooms in the refrigerator. The jar of sauerkraut that we buy there.
To nic nie robił, tylko pił. To nic nie robił, tylko pił. Czy się do domu, czy się do domu, czy się do domu, czy napił. Czy się do domu, czy się do domu, czy się do domu, czy napił.
Będzie zabawa is what she wants for our friend, for our family from Poland. Did you release it yet? No. Then just do something by John, I would say.
Unless he released it and I didn't look yet. All right, we're going on. All righty. That was Eddie Foreman Orchestra with the Red Rose. And before that, we had the Connecticut Twins with Wimpy's Polka.
Wimpies. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Wimpy.
Our family
like
had a-
Popeye.
Yeah, right.
Popeye the Sailor Man.
Oh my gosh. Right. All right, man. So many chat rooms we're trying to manage here. I don't know if I like all this. This is too much to manage. BC, I don't know what you did to us here.
We're going to get you another computer so you can deal with it.
Oh, okay. Well, that'd be fun, guys. If you would chat me, then I can handle all the typing and all that. That would be fun.
Oh, watch out.
Yeah.
Besides the motor in the mouth, it'll be the motor on the...
Oh my gosh, Stephen, can you find something else to make fun of?
Happy 27 years,
I was just going to
Teresa.
say, that's how you're treating me for our 27th anniversary? I even put on Facebook, great guy. Obviously, those comments might change real quick, my friend.
Well, we got a bunch of people in the chat room for the YouTube. We appreciate that. Yitz.
Our manager, Yitz, is in the house. Thanks, Yitzy, for being there.
And Dare Bear.
Oh,
is in
Dare
there.
Bear's back. Yay! We haven't heard from Muddy Acres yet, have we?
No, but we got a DK 1969, too.
Okay.
Hello. You're Polish and proud, so are we.
Muddy Acres, and then I know there was, let's see, who else I wanted to hear. Oh, and our friend Al. Al's got to get back into the chat room.
Al Starnes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I put it on there that on Facebook that we're back on YouTube. So we'll see what happens. Maybe this is just a slow introduction coming in. We just have to remind everybody.
Yes.
You know, I have to tell. Go ahead.
That reminds me, Teresa, I just want to let everybody know you are listening to Hooked on Polkas right here on your polka source for polkas, and that's polkaradio.org. And don't forget, Korzanowski, I know who that is.
The Korzanowskis are in.
Just want to let you know that if you miss us today from 4 to 6, you can replay and hear us on Wednesday night from 4 to 6. And don't just listen to us. Listen to all our IJs out there, Tony and Brian, BC, of course, John and Christine Leszewski. I think I said it right.
Yep, Lishniewski.
Okay.
Yep.
Sarah
It's the Sarah
That's
Z.
her.
It's me.
Right.
Yeah.
You want to listen to them. And then, of course, our dancing queens, our reigning queens are on Monday night. So you want to tune in to them as well.
Yeah, Kevin Kurgel, he's got like 25 shows on. I think they're awesome. Kev, just keep up the good work, man. You make me laugh about you not almost getting to the station, I think. Didn't he say that today on his show?
Yeah, he's our sarcastic bastard. So,
Hey, Kevin, we're thinking to come and visit you in Florida and do our show from your house in Florida. What do you think about that?
it'll never be the same.
It won't, right, exactly. All right. Well, we went to church this morning. We went to St. Casimir's here in Cleveland, and the Mass was half Polish, half English, obviously for our family so that they would understand. But when some of the prayers were done in English, I'm like, whoa, this really is not all 100% Polish. So I was happy that you would understand.
Pooey poo.
Pół na hef.
Poo na half. Yes.
All right.
And certainly being at St. Casimir's brings me back to my parents and my dad, of course. And like I told Teresa, she didn't see it, but probably the first 15 minutes, I probably didn't have a dry eye. But
And that's okay. That is quite all right. Because you know what? Gotta keep it together here. Just family's about everything. And speaking of family, we had a great, nice text message from our friends across the border, the Zavishas. Hope they're doing well and they're recovering after being at Polka fireworks last weekend. But they want to welcome our family in from Poland. And if I could, I'd bring them across the border to visit. So I just want to make sure they love their pozdrowienia from you guys. And we're going to send the next song out for them. What did you pick, Steve?
well, we're gonna do a station break first, and then we'll get to that song. We'll come back though.
Okay.
After that.
Hey, Dad, your prescription will be ready in just a minute. Hey, Dad, your laundry will be ready in just a minute. Dad, your lunch will be ready in
Maybe
just
check
a
if
minute.
there's any soccer.
Hey, honey.
I don't know if there's any
Why don't
soccer.
you take a minute? When you help care for a loved one,
What did
you
it
give
say?
them as much time as you
okay.
can, making sure they're safe and comfortable. But it's just as important that you take some time for yourself. At AARP, we can help with information and useful tips on how you can maintain a healthy life balance, care for your own physical and mental well-being, and manage the challenges of caring for a loved one. Because the better care you take of yourself, the better care you can provide for your loved one.
I don't know if I'm
Thanks,
doing this
Dad.
right.
Thank you. You're there for them. We're here for you. Find free care guides to support you and your loved one at aarp.org/caregiving. That's aarp.org/caregiving. A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
I want to see.
All right, class. Let's hear what everyone did this weekend. Jill?
Well, I raised my older sister to a big oak tree. It was at least 100 years old. My mom said I must have set a record or something. And then we went down by a stream and perched up on this huge rock and saw all of these little minnows swimming around way below us. And then I rescued my little brother from an evil slug king who was guarding him at the bush fortress. And my sister and I brought him back to our super twig fort for safety. And then we all laid out and told stories until it got dark. And the Big Dipper led us all the way home.
Awesome. Where were you, Jill?
Yeah. We went to the forest. It's not that far away. Anyone want to come this weekend?
Ask your parents to take you and your friends to the forest this week and find the fun, adventurous you. It's closer than you think. Check out discovertheforest.org.
Leśnie na dolinie, tam smamurowane, jest tam kacumarecka, jeszcze nie kochano, jest tam kacumarecka, jeszcze nie kochano. Przyszli szeszki nocą, stali pod oknem, a ta kacumarecka patrzy na nim bokiem, a ta kacumarecka patrzy na nim bokiem.
one titled At the Tavern Polka.
Feeling my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. I can't tell where the journey will end, but I know where to start. They tell me I'm too young to understand. They say I'm caught up in a dream. Well, life will pass me by if I don't open up my eyes. Well, that's fine by me. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. I try carrying the weight of the world, but I only have two hands. Hope I get the chance to travel the world, but I don't have any plans. Wish that I could stay forever this young, not afraid to close my eyes. Life's a game made for everyone, and love is the prize. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. I didn't know I was lost. I didn't know I was lost. I didn't know I was lost.
Alrighty, Wake Me Up by Donna Brass, one of their new releases. And there's one more coming out, and you're not going to want to miss it. It has not been released yet, but we can tell you it's called Będzie Zabawa.
Yeah, so Zawisza says we don't have that one yet because Joey hasn't given it to us. But ogólnie będzie zabawa with them here. They're here till the 24th. They came in last Thursday. Yeah, like a 3 weeks vacation here.
Speak into
So
the mic, please. Thank
sorry. So doing Niagara Falls, I cannot wait. I love Niagara Falls. I know every time we come across the border, I always think we're going to stop and go on the fall or go to the falls and all that. But I'm going to get my wish. Tuesday we are going, and I'm going to take them on that boat that goes right under the falls. So I can't wait. Today we took them to the casino so that they know what a casino looks like. Because in Poland, she said that there was one, but it's not as not as flashy, if you will, or not as big. And here's what I did. I sat my cousin, who's 27, in front of a machine, a lottery machine. And I says, how do you like all these lights and all the things? And I put in like $20. I says, just press this button and keep pressing. I showed her everything on the screen of the casino. Here she got to like do the pick 3 or whatever. She won back $21. So she gave me back she won $42. So she gave me back my 20. And I says, now you can go shopping. See, that's how easy it is in America.
Right. If it was that easy.
Right.
They don't have casinos for nothing, right? And they don't go bankrupt either.
Right.
So.
She just didn't understand how it can stay open 24 hours a day. And I says, easy. That's how they do it. That's how they get addicts to do it, to stay there.
Yeah, there's people in there all the time, and that's why they don't have any clocks on the wall either.
Right. Oh, I did forget to tell them that. I do have to remind them that they're, so I'll have to tell them. But they were just amazed at what a casino inside looks like. Yeah.
All right. Well, guess what? We're going to get back to the request. Noah, a faithful listener and a faithful emailer, has emailed us. He wants to hear some polka country musicians, and we aim to please, as we always say. And so we're going to do back-to-back polka country musician songs. Let's have a good time and magic touch.
Troubles, time to laugh and smile. Leave your worries all behind. Let's have a good time. Let's have a good time, yeah. Let's have a good time. Let's have a good time, yeah. Ready, set, go, let's all have some fun. Listen to your favorite songs. See the people all that we have fun. Hey, come on down for the music sound as they dance around and around and around and it can't slow down. Can you feel the magic in the air? There's no way to stop us now. Let's have a good time. Let's have a good time, yeah. Let's have a good time. Let's have a good time, yeah. Time to let loose, come on, you know how it's time to party. Fun and good times, what it's all about. Let the music take you there. Let's have a good time. 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 Oh, let's have a good time. Let's have a good time, yeah. Oh, let's have a good time. Let's have a good time, good time, good time, good time, good time, good time. Oh, 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 yeah. your magic touch. And if there ever comes a time he doesn't love or doesn't care, and you find yourself alone and on your own, just turn to me and I'll be there. You've got the magic touch, the tender kisses that I love so much. It's something that I'm always dreaming of, more than words could ever say. And now you've gone away, but if forever in my heart you'll stay, and I just can't get enough. I'm always dreaming of the wonder of your magic touch. You're the only one I love, I can't stop dreaming of the wonder of your magic touch.
Click on all these buttons.
Muddy Acres, you're too much, man. I missed you, man. I really did.
So, Muddy, you got your wish. We're back on YouTube. And you still got to razz me.
You didn't answer his question, though. 8 o'clock? Is that what you want?
I was trying to ignore that question.
Oh my gosh, I miss Muddy. I wish Muddy would live closer. This would be awesome to just like have a neighbor like Muddy. And he's a carpenter, and I know your dad was.
Well, he's a retired, I believe, police officer.
No.
Or firefighter or something.
Oh,
like that.
he could breathalyze us after we have our parties.
My gosh.
Muddy, you gotta find a home here in Cleveland, man.
So, polka country musicians back to back. Let's have a good time. And Magic Touch for Noah, one of our faithful listeners. And I listened to that "Let's Have a Good Time" song, and I always remember talking with Wally on how he came up with that song. And how he came up with that song is when he played with Blazonczyk. Blazonczyk would always say, "Is everybody having a good time?" And then it kind of caught on, and then that's how we wrote the song. But I think we should have a contest one time and figure out how many times he says good time in there, because he says it like 20 times in a row. Let's have a good time, good time.
That's a good story, though. That's creativity, in my opinion, because Wally's played with...
That we don't have.
Right. Oh, my gosh. The chat room is exploding here. Muddy, I'm telling you, yep, he was in the police, just like you said, but then we got BC building a doghouse, but once he built it.
Yeah, and the dog had it condemned.
That's great. Oh my gosh.
That's hysterical, actually.
Hold on. I won't be here next Sunday, so 4 hours. Muddy, where are you going? Where are you going to be that you're not going to be with us and present with us for next weekend?
So, Muddy, see, now that we're on YouTube, you could just replay us anytime you want. But if you do go to polkaradio.org, you can re-listen to us on Wednesdays. Same time, Wednesday, though. And same great network here, polkaradio.org.
I hope he downloaded the app, because that's what plays when I'm at one of my Walgreens stores. I have this app on all day long, unless I have to call a doctor that won't connect on the community phone. But I swear that I have this, and it just makes my day go by so quick.
I think this is a perfect one for all Muddy here and all the guys out there.
I love you, guys. I love you, guys.
Oh
all right,
my gosh.
let's get back to the polkas here, right?
All right, let's go. What are we going to play now, Steve?
Well, we're going to go to the news from the archives with the Z, news with the Z.
Okay.
And look who's on the.
Oh, this is our cousin Edita. Hi, sweetie. Yeah, this is our cousin Edita. Those of you that are on to YouTube, she's the one that we went to. Well, this is one of the children, but yeah, we met her last year when we were in Poland, and she took us around, and so we're just paying back favors because you know what? She's a good girl. We love her, and we want you to come back. Chcemy, żebyś wracała do nas następnym razem, żebyś nie siedziała tylko w Polsce, tylko musisz objeżdżać, gdzie tylko cię świat weźmie, okay?
All right,
sorry.
Here we go. The news. Moonlight. It's a Marian Lush tune.
Miesiąc miedzi, tak, ale nie każdemu, tylko temu łopsu, co powraca do domu. Tylko temu łopsu, co powraca do domu. Ej, zacznie się miesiąc tu, gwiazdy ci dopomogą, żeby nie wiedziała, ej, która pójdzie drogą. Żebym ja wiedziała, ej, która pójdzie drogą. Miesiąc miedzi, gwiazdy ci pomagają. Czarnie moje oczka, czarnie moje oczka, tylko za tobą płaczą. Czarnie moje oczka, czarnie moje oczka, tylko za tobą płaczą. Ej, właśnie ci miesiąc miedzi, tak, ale nie każdemu. Co powraca do domu. Tylko temu łopsu, co powraca do domu.
Oh, thank you so much. There you have it. That one's called the Moonlight Polka.
It just gets worse and worse.
So you say you want to tie the knot, and you're asking me if I think that the two of you have got what it takes to make it work. Well, one thing's for sure, all you really need is love. And let me say, I'm happy for you both. And here's a little something that the two of you should know. If you want to do it right, well, take my advice. All you really need is love. And a license and a blood test and a bunch of invitations, a minister, a white dress, and of course a congregation, and flowers and music and candles and cake, and a bunch of rice for folks to throw as you drive away. Well, what's that expression on your face? You're looking kind of pale. Is everything okay? Don't worry, you'll be fine if you just keep in mind in your eyes. Don't worry, you'll be fine if you just keep in mind all you really need is love. Yeah, I'm sure I'm telling you something you already knew. All you really need is love.
Na zdrowie, chłopcze, na zdrowie. Hej! Na zdrowie, bracie, będziesz śpiewał i będziesz pięknie muzykiem grał. I ciarką ziarnią ja wam nalał. Na zdrowie, chłopcze, na zdrowie. Hej! Hej! Na zdrowie, chłopcze, razem wypijemy. Będziemy śpiewać, orgiel tańcować, na zdrowie wszystkim, hej, na zdrowie. I jednego, i drugiego będziemy śpiewać wesoło. I trzeciego, i czwartego, na zdrowie, chłopcze, na zdrowie. Hej, hej, na zdrowie, chłopcze, razem wypijemy. Będziemy śpiewać, orgiel tańcować, na zdrowie wszystkim, hej, na zdrowie. Ludzie się cieszą i tańcują, koledzy moi pijani są. Tak się lubili, hej, na zdracie, na zdrowie, chłopcze, na zdrowie. Hej, hej, na zdrowie, chłopcze, razem wypijemy. Będziemy śpiewać, orgiel tańcować, na zdrowie wszystkim, hej, na zdrowie.
I'm funny how? I mean funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you, I make you laugh. What do you mean funny? Funny how? How am I funny?
Adopt US Kids presents What to Expect When You're Expecting. A teenager. Learning the lingo.
Today I'm going to help parents translate teen slang. Now, when a teen says something is on fleek, it's exactly like saying, that's rad. It simply means that something is awesome or cool. Another one is totes. It's exactly like saying, totally, just shorter. As in, I totes love going to the mall with Becca. Another word you might hear is jelly. Jelly is a shorter, better way to say jealous. As in, Chloe, I am like so jelly of your unicorn phone case.
You don't have to speak teen to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will think you're, rad, just the same. To learn more, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
This is the story of a very special woman. In a matter of seconds, she turned herself into a great mathematician or an entrepreneur. Her knowledge was limitless and still is. She could also make monsters disappear, especially those that lurked in the shadows under the bed. Once, this woman put back together a teenage girl's broken heart which had been shattered in 1,000 pieces just by giving her a bear hug. She masqueraded as a regular person at work, but as a superhero at home. Everyone knows her as Gabriella. I still call her Mom.
Your hero needs you now, and AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need to help, complete with tips and resources at aarp.org/caregiving. A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Radio.org.
All right, now you're on YouTube and you can hear us. Sorry about that.
This is going to be a little bit of a challenge, huh? In the beginning.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Okay.
I might have to get 2 monitors, maybe.
Oh, man. Are we going that? BC's got you that techno advanced?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Man, BC, why don't he come up to you and you guys can do a show with you and Steve and all these monitors and all these gadgets, okay? And I'll step out of the picture.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, you're listening to PolkaRadio.org. Please download the app. Again, we had mentioned that earlier in the program that you can listen to music, and when not any one of us IJs are on, I'm telling you, the music is still great. And it's nice to hear like some of the stuff that we don't play or from older times, whatever comes on. And I don't know if BC has that on autoplay, or does it like it mixes on its own, or
yeah, so it picks certain songs out there.
Got it. That's cool. But anyway, just download the app, polkaradio.org, and you'll also can go to the website too, because it'll tell you who's on at what time and which shows play every day. All right, well, we got to get a song out to our friends. Let's see, who's our friends? We have a lot of friends. First of all, thank you everybody for the birthday wishes, the anniversary wishes. Been July is always seems to be very busy for us, and with our picnic and stuff like that. So we're starting to, with the family in town now, it's just a little crazy, but we're getting through, and that's just what everything's about. It's about family and being together. So
easy for you to
BC does have a face for radio. He's like, go into the chat room, peeps. You guys should see Muddy Acres, and he's got a whole story about himself and his hair and a lot of things that we're finding out. So, Dare Bear, I am so glad we found you and you found us and all that. So we wanted to welcome you back. Like I said, I've heard you be in chat rooms on the other radio programs, so I'm really, really excited you're back with us too. All right, how about for our friends across the border, Tony Blazonczyk's new phase, Ty mała znów zarosłaś. That's a great song, and it's going out for our friends the Zawishas across the border.
Ty mała znów zarosłaś, zapachniałaś, zajaśniałaś, tak jak wiosna. Ty mała znów zarosłaś, i do tego ja znalazłem tobie osta. 2 dekady walka trwa, kościół ojciec, koszę ja, ale przyznam szczerze, lubię tą robotę. Najważniejszy dziadski duch, silny, pewny, mocny ruch. Skoszę teraz, a zagrabię sobie potem. Ty mała znów zarosłaś, zapachniałaś, zajaśniałaś, tak jak wiosna. Ty mała znów zarosłaś, i do tego ja znalazłem tobie osta. Wszystkim da moja kosa 4-2, 3 kulniki i cóż więcej trzeba chcieć. Wszystkie pędy słabe, chore, potrafią tu jest sekatorem. Piękny trawnik, dzisiaj mała będziesz mieć. Ty mała znów zarosłaś, mała znów zarosłaś, zapachniałaś, zajaśniałaś, tak jak wiosna. Ty mała znów zarosłaś, mała znów zarosłaś i do tego ja znalazłem w tobie postać. Przyznam szczerze, że mam wprawę i przeczoklam ci murawę. Długość trawy idealna na 2 palce. Kredkowiska w zieleń zmienię i posypię je nasieniem, a na koniec przejadę moim walcem.
Okay, now you can hear us on YouTube.
Speaking of blue magic,
I'll get this eventually. Don't worry.
Did you see that guy in blue dressed?
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
And fireworks. I thought that was actually funny and cool. BC, can you give us an update on? Was that to promote Blue Magic out in Seven Springs? Just curious.
Pretty sure.
Because he was dressed in blue, right?
Right. The blue. Okay.
Well, you're colorblind, so I just didn't know if you saw or knew what color the guy was. Oh, to be on YouTube again. Stevie, those are kind words that you had just said. Like I said, being on YouTube, we have to kind of look presentable. Well, today we drove around Cleveland to show the family Cleveland and casino and all.
Like a mad scientist.
And I just haven't even changed out of church clothes. So, yeah, you got to look presentable, kind of, you have to wash your hair or whatever, just to make sure you can't just...
BC said it's
news to him.
News to him.
But look at the news.
Because he was busy with broadcasting live.
BC, you seriously did a phenomenal job. We listened to it all weekend and just loved the live version. I was thinking to possibly ask you if we could do something like that when USPA comes into Cleveland.
I already hinted something off to him.
Oh,
just
you did?
Wait.
Well, but that's so... I just think they did a phenomenal job, or he did a phenomenal job out at Polka Fireworks with that. So, all cool.
All righty. Don't forget, you're listening to polkaradio.org. If you want to get a hold of us, you can go to hookedonpolkas@gmail.com. You could text us if you know our cell phones. You can go right on that YouTube page and like Muddy Acres and Dare Bear 79, I think it is, right? I always forget the number, or even Al Starnes.
I was going to say, our buddy Al, or go through Yitz, the manager.
Yes, and then the other thing is there is a chat room. You go to polkaradio.org, and then there's a little bubble in the bottom right. You click on that, and then you can sign in there.
It just seems like everybody came back to YouTube.
Yeah.
BC, nobody's talking into the other chat room, which I was monitoring, so I just came over to YouTube because it seems like that's where the party's going on. So, speaking of party, you got a song about a party or something, Steve?
I do.
Let's do it.
Jeszcze po kropelce, póki wódka jest w butelce. Jeszcze po kropelce, wypijemy razem jeszcze. Pijmy aż do rana, póki wódzia jest kochana. Pijmy aż do rana, wypijemy razem już.
Every morning go to work to earn your pay. There's meetings, schedules, deadlines, lots of bills to pay. You wonder if you'll last the day, but what else can you do? What happened on the weekend will help to pull you through. It's time to have a polka party. We're gonna have a real good time. And when it's time to say dobranoc, we're gonna start the party, polka party, one more time. Work 5 days a week and hope to get the weekend off. The boss just called you in and told you you're laid off. Wreck the car and bounce the check. Your kids have got the flu. What happens every weekend will help to pull you through. It's time to have a polka party. We're gonna have a real good time. And when it's time to say dobranoc, we're gonna start the party, polka party, one more time. It's time to have a polka party. We're gonna have a real good time.
Times in our lives pull us in different ways. We know it's only short, but my world turns gray. I wish I'd come along or you could stay with me. My symptoms only rise until you're back with me. While you're gone, my heart is empty and head begins to ache. The feelings that I have for you at night keep me awake. My legs begin to tremble and fingers lose their touch. While you're gone, my love is searching till you're back into my arms. Days keep getting longer when you're away. I call to hear your voice just isn't the same. To cope with my withdrawals and ease my chronic pain is a simple dose of you right here close next to me. While you're gone, my heart is empty and head begins to ache. The feelings that I have for you at night keep me awake. My legs begin to tremble and fingers lose their touch. While you're gone, my love is searching till you're back into my arms.
Hi, this is Enrique Guzevich.
There's a million things that I could do to keep my mind on track from feeling blue. The only thing that makes my heart come true is you next to me through and through. 'Cause while you're gone, my heart is empty and the head begins to ache. The feelings that I have for you at night keep me awake. My legs begin to tremble and fingers lose their touch. While you're gone, my love is searching till you're back into my arms. While you're gone, my love is searching till you're back to fill my heart.
All right, sorry about that, everybody. I was clicking all these buttons and my system kind of froze a little bit. I was trying to find a song, and you got the natural talent right there, but you also had Enrique Guzevich in the background. Sorry about that. But anyways, yeah. So we had John Gooden Gurale with the One More Drop song that we always play at the top of the hour. Jimmy Weber and All the Sounds with a Polka Party. And then the dog is barking in the background. And then we have the natural talent While You're Gone. And the natural talent, if you haven't gotten to see those guys play, they are very, very talented. They're young guys, probably in their 20s and 30s, and they are fantastic. They're out of, I believe they're out of Wisconsin area. But
sorry, that dog keeps barking.
Certainly a band you want to go out and get to see. And I know USPA brought them in a few years ago, and they did a really bang-up job, and maybe we'll have them back soon. So one of the other bands we're going to be playing is out of Wisconsin is Livewire, and they got a song called Summer Breeze. We're going to get to that in a little bit. But again, anybody out there, well, thank you, Muddy. Yes, no, we didn't get new ones. We just got a very talented president of Brian Jenkins, who dialed us in. We were doing some changes or some adjustments today, and thank you. We appreciate that. And I'm still learning of not being so close to the mic.
I love feedback, so whether good or bad, it's very helpful. So
thank you.
I was just going to say,
trying to figure out what I was doing, and now I know what I was doing as soon as I saw Yitz on there. So, but we'll get to that. So,
You know, the chat room's exploding with Hooked on Polkas gear. Actually, we're starting to think about it, and we think that it would go pretty well, but we're just starting to look into that stuff about possibly getting a couple things going to sell with Hooked on Polkas on it, because I think that it would go over well. It's just a general type statement. We're hooked on polkas. That's why we're here. We're here listening to the music that we love, and it's going through our veins.
Yeah, certainly.
Thanks,
certainly,
Stevie.
certainly.
Yep. DB's like, so positive Paula, I think. I don't, maybe Paula's a bad name. No, I don't. Not that Paula's a bad name, but positive.
All right, let's get back to the polkas. Yitz, I didn't forget about you. I did, but I didn't. So we're gonna bring up Lynn Marie Rink, and Lynn Marie Rink Rodick now. And this is one of the songs that I really like from her. And if you're from the north, you'll understand exactly all the lyrics that she sings in them, and she does a really, really great job. Here's a song called "That's What I Like About the North."
Pierogies, hoagies, pretzel carts, cheesesteak, clam bakes, polka bars, Camden Yards, and Fenway Park. That's what I like about the North. Diners, delicatessen, stuffing it ain't dressing. Catholic churches for confessing. That's what I like about the North. Football in 2 feet of snow and Lambeau Field in 10 below. If folks don't like you, you will know. That's what I like about the North. Harlem Jazz, Chicago Blues, Motown, Soul, and Jersey Bruce. Prince and the Revolution, now that's what I like about the North. Iowa's Field of Dreams, soda fountains and egg creams, and the Braves ain't America's team. That's what I like about the North. You got the Indians in Ohio and the Vikings up in Minnesota. Mary Tyler Moore and Rhoda, that's what I like about the North. We ain't fixin' to do, we just do it. And when it snows, we drive right through it. We smoke tobacco, we don't chew it. That's what I like about the North. Browns, Rangers, Steelers, Yankees, Norton, Ralph, Alfalfa, Spanky. Collinwood was the home of Frankie. That's what I like about the North. Youngstown rocks, Steelton swings. I can't get enough of them buffalo wings. A Coke's not Sprite, if you know what I mean. That's what I like about the North. Kibasi and fried bologna, hard salami and provolone. We don't eat Christmas dinner at Shoney's. That's what I like about the North. Cooperstown, Niagara Falls, Milwaukee Brews, Carnegie Hall. The art on New York subway walls. That's what I like about the North. New York's Hayden Planetarium. We give folks rides, we don't carry them. We love our cousins, but we don't marry them. Now that's what I like about the North. Chili, corner do up in Philly, the Mick, the Babe, and say hey Willie. That's what I like about the North. Oh, we drink Heineken and Beck's, not Budweiser long necks, and we don't ask for separate checks. That's what I like about the North. A sack's a sack and a bag's a bag. We won the war, but we don't brag, and we salute just one flag. That's what I like about the North. I ain't saying that the North is better, it's just cooler. Bring a sweater, meet a northern chick, and you'll never forget her. Now all that's what I like about the North.
Hi, Polka fans. This is Frankie Lishka, and you're listening to the newest network in polkas, polkaradio.org.
Back-to-back Slovenian tunes. Here we go. Walter Stanek with Bernie's, not to be confused with Ernie's.
To some people, the sound of a baby babbling doesn't mean much. But that's not necessarily true. By 6 months, they're combining vowels and consonants. By 9 months, they're trying out different kinds of sounds. And by 12 months, their babbling is beginning to take on some meaning. Especially if there's no babbling at all. Little to no babbling by 12 months or later is just one of the possible signs of autism in children. Early screening and intervention can make a lifetime of difference and unlock a world of possibilities. Take the first step at autismspeaks.org. A public service announcement brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
The following is made possible by Dad.
Why was the basketball court all wet? Because the players kept dribbling all over it.
The dad joke. Corny, grown-worthy, but also one of the simplest ways to share a moment with your kids.
Why do you have to be careful when it's raining cats and dogs? Because you might step in a poodle.
And kids that spend more time with their dads grow up to be smarter, more successful.
Can I tell you a cat joke? Just kidding.
And with any luck, funnier adults.
Why didn't the skeleton go to the dance? Because he didn't have any body to go with.
Dad jokes rule. So take a moment to make a moment and give your kid a laugh. It's as easy as going to fatherhood.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
Just gets better and better.
I know, right?
We got less than 45 minutes left in today's show for July 13th, 2025.
On polkaradio.org, YouTube live.
Yes, yes, indeed.
That's the special today is the live, and then we've got the whole house. BC says that's what Seaplick sounded like at Springs. That's awesome.
Yeah, 99 beers.
And for those that wanted to hear that.
But I did listen to his show this past Thursday, and he said he was drinking like double shots of Jim Beam or something. I'm like, who drinks Jim Beam in the first place?
Seaplick does.
Well, apparently.
We had a good time with him when he came into USPA.
Yeah.
First time met him in person, BC, and he was hysterical. Like he is on his show. It's like I knew him and I've met him before because I've seen him on YouTube. So meeting him in person was like no big deal.
Oh yeah, and BC, I'll just share the story. Teresa never met Eddie Foreman, so when she was up in the bandstand, if you came down to like just figuring out who was up there, because Wally Dombrowski's up there, obviously Seaplick, the guy playing bass, is nowhere near going to be an Eddie Foreman. And she's like, "Who the heck's Eddie Foreman?" Out loud, the whole mic's caught it. It was just
I wanted to know who Eddie Foreman was.
And I just. And we met his darling wife. I think it's Carol.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my gosh! And when I told the story to Richie from PCM, he goes, "You did what?" I'm like, "I didn't know who Eddie Foreman was." He goes, "Oh my."
All right. With that said, let's get back to polkas. We're gonna go to the.
Nope. You got to play that one song for Muddy.
Oh yeah.
So Muddy, here you go.
I walked into the place so thirsty I was spitting dust. Barkeep asked me what'll it be. I said, "What you got?" He said, "Well, let's see. We got a Lone Star, PBR, Rolling Rock, Shinerbach, Moose Tool, Old Gold, Schubert, Ziedenbach, Cheviet's, Coors Light, of course you got Red Stripe, Amstel, Amsterdam, and the tall can of Kutcha, Miller Lite, Guinness by the pint glass, Doppelbock, Lager, take a swaller cause it's going fast, Hiskey, and a line of Kugels. Open up your wallet, no time to be frugal. There's 99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 bottles of beer. Take one down and pass it around. 98 bottles of beer on the wall. Lebowski brothers, and before we knew it, we needed another. So I told the bartender we need more beer. So he thought for a second, said, well, let's see here. We got Rio Grande, River Rock, Tecate with a twist up, Dos Perros, Dos Equis, root beer if you're driving, Bud Light in a nice red and white koozie, a dozen wheat beers on tap if you choose. You got Heineken, Killian's, Labatt's, and Beck's, Ice Cold Corona with the limes and the necks, Yingling chilling with the old Milwaukee's best, Sam Adams and Bennett, even half of the rest of them. 98 bottles of beer on the wall, 98 bottles of beer. Take one down and pass it around. 97 bottles of beer on the wall. Well, us Polish people really like to drink, so before we knew it, they were out of beer. Aww. So we started with the Cuervo, Bacardi Gold, Margarita, straight tequila, Yeshin of Conspiratus. Then we wet a whistle with the single malt Scotch, CC, and a jello shot. Captain Morgan poured some more than Polish cherries, Bloody Marys, Blunderbox blended up something scary. Everclear, Absolute, and Amaretto. I don't remember much, but I never will forget those 99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer. Took them all down, passed them around. No more bottles of beer on the wall.
Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor?
We're going into our honky set in perfect timing because Ron Swiderski's in the chat room.
Hey, Ron.
Ron, this goes out to you. We got Stephanie, Stosh, and Stosh back to back.
Hi, Claudia.
Mocno zasnął sobie moja miła, najmilejsza poszła w inne strony. Moja miła, najmilejsza poszła w inne strony. Ona sobie innego dostała. Ja tu szczerze, ona sobie innego dostała.
It's raining polka music. It's mighty winds of polkas blowing out your way. The forecast calls for lots of storming polka music. Predictions all across the good old USA. A funnel cloud was spotted right here in Chicago. It's storming lots of good old polka melodies. The bands are booming out their sounds to us like thunder. polkas blowing out your way. The forecast calls for lots of storm and polka music. Predictions all across the good old USA. It's storming heavy through the hills of Pennsylvania, sending floods of polka music all around. Some say this storm is gonna last with us forever. Storming polkas in each city, state, and town. Every time it rains, it's raining polka music. It's mighty winds of polkas blowing out your way. The forecast calls for lots of storming polka music. Predictions all across the good old USA.
music from the house next door. So I walked on up to the doorstep, through the screen across the floor.
Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Sweet days of summer, the jasmine's in bloom. July is dressed up and playing her tune. When I come home from a hard day's work and you're waiting there, not a care in the world. See the smile waiting in the kitchen, through cooking at a place or two. Feel the arms that reach out to hold me in the evening when the day is through. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind.
Hey doc, you gotta help me. I think I'm going crazy. Hey doc, what's happening to me? I think I'm losing my mind. I've been having schizophrenic tendencies. Normally I'm okay, but sometimes I'm not so fine.
Tell me more, tell me more. Does this follow any pattern? Tell me more.
Yes, it does. Well, every week when work is done, I find my way out on the town to the nearest polka dance. It's there the change takes place.
I recognize your symptoms, so let me ask a few questions about how you feel when that polka music plays. Do you want to dance?
Yeah.
Do you want to sing?
Oh, yeah.
What do you do when the band plays its final song?
I say one more
Do
time.
you want to dance?
Yeah.
Do you want to sing?
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to party all night long?
Oh, yeah.
I have your case diagnosed. It's really fairly obvious. I know the sickness well that causes the change. You're a polka maniac. You've got polka schizophrenia. It's that polka music that makes you feel so strange.
Tell me more. Tell me more. Hey, doc, man, you're scaring me. Please go on. Tell me more.
Oh, there's really nothing to be overly concerned about. To tell you the truth, I've got the same condition too.
Doc, are you serious? You mean you get delirious? When that polka music plays, you mean you get crazy too? Do you wanna dance?
Yeah.
Do you wanna sing?
Oh yeah.
What do you do when the band plays its final song?
I say one more time.
Do you wanna dance?
Yeah.
Do you wanna sing?
Oh yeah.
Do you wanna party all night long?
Oh yeah.
I've seen many others in the past get crazy at a polka dance.
I have a hunch that they're psychotic too.
I bet they're polka maniacs.
They've got polka schizophrenia.
Let's ask them a few questions to find out if it's true. Do you wanna dance?
Yeah.
Do you wanna sing?
Oh yeah.
What do you do when the band plays its final song? Do you wanna dance?
Yeah.
Do you wanna sing?
Oh yeah.
Do you wanna party all night long?
Oh yeah.
Because we got more people on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yes, so that was Energy Polka Maniac, and before that we had Livewire with Summer Breeze.
Oh my gosh.
I think my jaw's gonna hurt after today.
I know today, yeah. Al, just let me know what pills you take for when that song goes on. That's what I would like to know. I kind of know a little bit about which pills work when. So, all right. Let's do some Wiadomości. Next weekend are the Pulaski Polka Days in Pulaski, Wisconsin. They're going to have Chad Przybylski and the Rhythms, Livewire, New Generation, Maroszek Brothers, Polish Connection, Diversa Company with Craig Ebel, Dynabrass, Frankie Liszka, and Blue Magic. So make sure that you check that out. Definitely, they provide a phone number at the Cleveland Polka Association's website, so you can check out what's going on at Pulaski Days in Pulaski, Wisconsin. That's happening next weekend. And then the 31st annual Barton Polka Fest on Sunday, August 3rd is happening. It's at the Fireman's Field at 52176 Barton Blaine Road in St. Clairsville, Ohio. Want to let you know that admission is
Zadarbo.
Thank you, Steve. But there will be a boot out for donations. That dance is going to feature Polka Family, Góra Górale, and Siedem from Buffalo. So please look into that one. I mean, that's going to be a heck of a good dance. Can't wait to go to that one because that's going to be a great lineup with those bands, those three bands. And there's a first annual polka party out here at St. Sava Picnic Grove on Sunday, August 10th. It's going to be rain or shine. Music will be from 2 to 6, and it will feature Jody, Maddie, and Uptown Sound. So there's a church-made menu, alcohol and non-alcoholic beverages. Admission is $16, and this is hosted by the St. Mary's Polish National Catholic Church in Broadview Road, on Broadview Road in Parma. So check that out at St. Sava's. You can hear Jody Maddie on the 10th of August. And want to bring everybody's attention, our good old Polka Bums. They will be playing on Friday, August 15th from 5 to 10 at, let's see here, it's called the International Fest at 6450 Pearl Road in Parma Heights. And looking forward to going to that one. They said Polish food, cash bar, and Italian food. So I'm looking forward to going that one because it's going to be the Italians and the Polacks having a dance together. Just can't wait. But go to cpapolkas.com to find out more. And this one is open to the public. So all good on that one as well. So these are the few things that are coming up. Obviously, we have Frankenmuth coming up August 6th through the 9th. And so Frankenmuth, Michigan will be where it is going to be August 6th through the 9th. They've got a whole slew of bands coming in. Maestro's Men, Stephanie, Lenny, New Brass Express, Gura is going in there, Buffalo Concertina All-Stars, Polka Family, Frankie Liszka and PCM, as well as Dinah Versa Stick Tone Airs. So, the Beat and Jimmy Weber and the Sounds will be there. So looking forward to that big festival coming up August 6th through the 9th. All right, that's just a little bit coming up, at least for the next few weeks that I know of. Wanted to share that with everybody today. All right, what you got, Steve? What'd you find?
Well, since everybody's talking about pants, I figured...
No, they're talking about portki.
Okay.
And suspenders and, like, how you fasten things. And, let's see, I think BC had put it, let's see, something plus something equaled something. Yes. He was math related.
Suspenders, right?
Yeah. So the suspenders plus a belt equals pants safety. So what better way to talk about pants is by our good friend, Portki, where's your Portki?
Portki, where's your Portki? Portki, it's the style. You must wear them all the while. Whether black or blue or gray, you must wear them every day. Yashu wears them, Stashu wears them, Franek wears them too. You should wear your koszula, shoes and gadki too. It's the style. You must wear them all the while. Whether black or blue or gray, you must wear them every day. Yashu wears them, Stashu wears them, Franek wears
turn it up, just a little louder. Turn it up, it makes me wanna holler. Turn it up, no one could be prouder when they sing my favorite song and play a little louder.
Enjoy a day of good food, good music, and good friends at the 31st Annual Barton Polka Fest at the Fireman's Field in Barton, Ohio on Sunday, August 3rd. There will be music from noon till 8, featuring 3 great bands, the Polka Family, John Guda and Godali, and 7. A boot will be out for donations to support the Barton Volunteer Fire Department for the good work that they do throughout the year. Plus, there will be vendors with European folk art, handcrafted wooden items from Poland, their great barbecue chicken, and homemade Polish food. And get this, free admission all day long. Cash bar, no BYOB or coolers permitted. So come out to the Barton Polka Fest at Fireman's Field for 3 great bands, Polka Family, John Guda and Godali, and 7 on Sunday, August 3rd. For more information, call 740-695-3029. See you there.
Right now, our country feels divided, but there's a place where people are coming together.
I gotta tell you, I was nervous to talk to someone so different than me.
Me too, but I'm glad we are.
Love Has No Labels and One Small Step are helping people with different political views, beliefs, and life experiences come together through conversation, and it feels good.
Wow, your story is so...
interesting?
Yeah.
When people actually sit down, talk, and listen to one another, they can break down boundaries and connect as human beings. At lovehasnolabels.com/onesmallstep, you can listen to amazing, life-changing conversations and find simple tools to start a conversation of your own.
I know one thing. This conversation gives me hope.
It gives me a lot of hope, too.
Take a step toward bringing our country and your community together by having the courage to start a conversation at lovehasnolabels.com/onesmallstep. A message from StoryCorps, Love Has No Labels, and the Ad Council.
People do some pretty cool things in their 40s and 50s. Why should saving for retirement be any different? I mean, they go back to college, learn new instruments, start skateboarding.
Whoa!
Okay, maybe that one's not for everybody, but saving for retirement is. With aceyourretirement.org, you can get on track with your retirement savings no matter your age. Just have a 3-minute chat with Avo, the friendly digital retirement coach from AARP. You'll get personalized recommendations based on your input that are easy to understand and work with your lifestyle. It's quick, easy, and free. Plus, it's sponsored by AARP, so you know they got your back.
Snarly move, Dad.
Thanks, sweetie.
So wherever you are in your retirement savings journey, head to aceyourretirement.org and start chatting with Avo today. That's aceyourretirement.org. A message from AARP and the Ad Council.
Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Just sprung a new leaf, the forecast says more rain. We've got our work cut out, just keeping dry. The kids could use some new shoes, the house a coat of paint. Somehow we always manage to get by. Cause we know you and I, oh, love don't get better than this. I still feel that same thrill when we kiss. Let the world fall apart, face to face. But I see it in your eyes. Things haven't gone too well for you today. We've had our dreams and mansions, life cuts us down to size. There's been some disappointments along the way. Still we smile when we say, oh, love don't get better than this. I still feel that same thrill when we kiss. Let the world fall apart, face to face and heart to heart. The richest man I know. Oh, love don't get better than this. But love don't get better than this. I still feel that same thrill when we kiss. Let the world fall apart, face to face and heart to heart. 'Cause love don't get better than this. Oh, honey, you're the best.
The truth.
For you can't handle the truth. We're going to be done in 9 minutes here. Actually, it's going to be sooner than that. So we played that song, of course, because of our anniversary, but also we haven't played that song. I don't think we've ever played that song. And that was, I think, the album that came out when we got married. So we want to send that out to everybody out there, and especially Claudia and Greg Vignash that is listening. He certainly, I think he was on that album.
I think he was too. DB, yes. I have a couple stories And when I meet you, unless I know you, but I don't know you by your screen name, I will tell you more stories.
Tell you what, tune in next week. I'll tell you one story. I'm not going to tell you now because it's a little too late, but we want to get a few more songs in there.
I believe it was Duty Free, the album.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Indeed.
All right. Well, we're winding down. I've got 8 minutes left of this YouTube station that we just embarked on for some reason. Somehow, BC got us hooked up on YouTube again. It seems like that is the choice of, that mic. Dana, thanks. Yep. Is that better? Okay. That's really far away. It seems like it's far away. Okay. Dana, thanks for the point there. Yes.
She's just naturally loud as it is.
Yeah, he wears earplugs.
Huh?
Right, exactly. All right, what we got next? I haven't.
Well, we probably got only one more song that we can squeeze in. I wanted to send this out to Kevin Kurgel. We enjoy listening to the plethora of shows that you broadcast, certainly, and certainly the one right before ours as well. But he played with Polka Family Band at Ocean Beach, so I figured let's play a Polka Family Band song for Kevin and Maureen, and gotta give you a lovin'.
In your eyes, my arms are yearning to hold you tight. Just say the words, whisper softly, that you will always stay here with me. Gotta give you loving, baby, gotta give you loving, yes I will. Gotta give you loving, baby, I'm the one for you. Gotta give you loving, baby, gotta give you loving, yes I will. Gotta give you loving, baby. Come take my hand, trust in me so you'll be the one I'll never let go. Gotta give you loving, baby, gotta give you loving, yes I will. Gotta give you loving, baby, I'm the one for you. Gotta give you loving, baby, gotta give you loving, yes I will. Gotta give you loving, baby, I'm the one for you. Don't you know my love is true?
Hi, this is Enrique Guzevich, Henry Guzevich, Hank Guzevich from the Polka family, and you're listening to the newest Polka network, polkaradio.org.
Early in the evening, just about supper time. Good night until we meet again. Adios, au revoir, I'll be the same till then. And though it's always sweet sorrow to part, you'll know you'll always remain in our heart.
pleasant dreams to you. Here's a wish and a prayer that every dream comes true. And now till we meet again, adios, dobranoc, I'll be the same.
Oh, yes. July 13th edition of Hooked on Polkas on polkaradio.org and the YouTube has come to an end. And we are so glad we're back on YouTube, believe it or not. So everybody have a great week. God bless. And try to stay cool out there. Hopefully it rains where you are a little bit.
Thank goodness we switched the calendar in the back. Thanks, BC. Appreciate the tidbit of info there. That was bothering me, and it took YouTube for me to realize I did not change the calendar for today. All right. Dziękuję bardzo do słuchania naszego programu dzisiaj. Mamy nadzieję, że lubiliście tą muzykę, co graliśmy dzisiaj dla Was. Miejcie dobry tydzień. Do zobaczenia i do usłyszenia za tydzień.
God bless everybody. Have a great week.
Good night, sleep tight and pleasant dreams to you. Here's a wish and a prayer that every dream comes true. And now till we meet again, adios, dobranoc, I'll be the same. Good night.